Synopsis of the Books of the Bible. 2 Kings. By JND Darby. All Scripture is given by inspiration of God, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. 2 Timothy 3 verses 16 and 17. Synopsis of the Books of the Bible. By John Nelson Darby. 2 Kings, chapters 22 and 23. God's sovereign grace manifested, his readiness to bless. Observe what grace raised up Hezekiah and Josiah, both of whom were born of fathers given up to idolatry, and followed by sons who were equally abandoned to it. But the sovereign grace of God towards Israel again raised up this testimony and manifested that he was always ready to bless, even if Israel refused to be blessed, and chose their own ruin instead. Without God, what is the heart of man? In all this the patience of God's government was fully demonstrated, for, under Hezekiah, many things still existed which escaped the king's eye and judgment, through lack of watchfulness in the fear of the Lord. The distinguishing characteristics of Josiah and Hezekiah. That which distinguished Josiah was his carefulness to observe the law of Moses, the book of which had been discovered in the temple. Trust in Jehovah had characterized Hezekiah, and in these respective characteristics, they are both unequaled as to their walk. The Assyrians' connection with God's people. The kingdom of Assyria was declining, and Josiah exercises his royal power through the whole extent of the country. The threat addressed to Jeroboam of old is fulfilled. All the high places of Israel are destroyed. Perhaps the heart of Josiah was lifted up. Be that as it may, God performed his promise, and took him away from the evil, the dreadful accomplishment of which was hastening onwards, for, whatever might be the sincerity of Josiah's piety, all hearts were corrupted. Compare with this 2 Chronicles 30 verse 17, etc. the account of that which happened long before his reign.